Another edition of the Real Talk Show. We have the Studio J from beautiful Lord's Bank Village, the best district, the best village in the entire country, I believe, is Joe. I don't know.
I don't
Hope I don't feel offended or Lady
no, no. I just one unit. Ladyville.
Oh, Joe, I never told Joe,
the best.
this is midterm. So when
Midterm?
midterm, you're just up. When I'm
No
midterm.
problem. Look good though.
I'm midterm, just up. Thanks. I'm joined here by my brother from another mother, my left hand side. This is Joseph Jones. Okay, there we go there. Joe, we had that most of this tonight about the National World Championship road race at Hotel.
Nice
This
race.
Sunday's run.
Nice.
Wonderful race in all the categories.
Yeah.
It's a pity we couldn't watch the rest of the race because I think on the Donors my live stream.
All right.
And I must say from the start that I continue to say this, that CFB, in my view, is biting more than they can chew. I don't think CFB should continue live streaming. I think no federation will live stream.
Yeah.
You give that to somebody to make some money.
I agree that Palace way.
And
Just pass it up to Adonis.
the coverage was dirty. The coverage not good. Coverage me bad. So CFB, let's get that up, man. Who can get it up? But let's give it up. If the race behind us, we look up on the
Adonis.
thing.
Yeah, nice.
So he uploaded this. So
just
if I were CFB, I couldn't see when all the action going on. A lot of work going on.
It dropped.
It dropped. So Donis record that by hang about 2 or 3 phone points set up.
Yeah.
And then you just come up and upload to YouTube.
Respect to Adonis. So you're saying you don't believe CFB should?
No, I don't believe that.
The last time I checked, they have some good people where that technician where no one in it. Why I believe no one in it.
So what happened to that technician then? What happened to that technician with him?
Well, they think they have to organize and set it up. Adonis don't have everything ready and good to go. All right, now can they guess on the day or they try to figure it out on the day?
Yeah. I just personally think I know here a federation in the world, they do live streaming. That's my take. Federation don't have a lot of work for do. Federation don't have a lot of work for do. A lot of work where they know they do. Most of them want to take on one live streaming vision. You can move onto your fold that you can your part full then
Palace.
you have to produce work to me work for produce fully. So let's live stream to someone else.
Yeah, all right. I could say that too. Palace, in fairness and respect to the entire body of the cycling community and you guys are actually yourself Adonis. When we start this thing and the Belizean populace and everybody and cycling come back alive again in Belize. And so while the last 3 weeks it be kind of iffy in terms of how much participants they have to ride the race, I think they got good over 30. So while they were not fair to the cyclists in that the sense that they never did give them whether the destination, where they actually ride months before the cyclists and still turn out. And I think it got a lot to do with the media and the love for the sports, and so people come out and the results show just like what we talk about in terms of if you don't have no race and no race ready, you see the result. But you not cyclists, so I don't want to explain. But even though they don't have no race, JLN still up there. So how you credit JLN?
JLN is phenomenal.
Assassin.
He's a phenomenal, great rider.
Natural talent.
At his age, he's great. And I was looking at it over the weekend myself after the race and trying to make that assessment that you were telling me, because it showed that the 3 riders.
Then we
were 3 riders that
race ready.
Those 3 riders, apart from riding out of international, those are 3 riders that finished cross country.
Yeah.
In the first 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Tarawera, Kore, Diving.
Of course, Minaleto.
No, I talk about the top 3.
Yeah.
Like the Kiki was in the top 4, but I'm in the top 3.
Yeah.
And they say top 3 up there again.
Yeah.
And so props have to be given to JLN, because he wasn't riding international as well.
I know race, gonna no race.
No race one. Yeah, so he was right here.
So he not natural.
I'm telling you, yeah, he is.
He not natural.
But in a race, I noticed that he's not a big guy, so I mean, telepa. He was. That time he was
over here. Tell me use big guy. You know, so Kalman and the coach, the G-Flow coach.
No, Kalman and the coach. Kalman and the coach. The two boys there.
But why am I use big? Who they coaching? If you climb up mountain, why they use big guy? So who the coach him? So you can be the if you know they spin if they
big guys. You some smaller girls.
I tell you look at the pro.
When I watch the race and I see that, I say, oh, he can be the first victim. Jaiven literally cannot climb as better than them. You know what, right? Jaiven is not a pure climber. Even Jaren show that he not climb better than Jaiven. But he not able to climb. But Jaiven is sharp enough to know that he can pace himself back.
Yeah, just certain distance.
So if country not big at climbs, Jaiven wants to survive easily. But if you get on a lone mountains, you're hurt.
Well, as an athlete, you find a weakness and work on weakness.
Well, that's too.
I'll tell he knows.
But he made the comment too that on the interview, like the weight a factor too. If you don't get the weight, if you are too big, you know make it.
I don't want to go ahead and say if we ballet does that mean saying the carry like a whole sack of cement and now the man gone lighter and he winning a category at 50, no? So if you just put that comparative
weight play a role.
Yeah, a weight play a role.
But Jaiven is phenomenal in the climbs for his weight.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal in the climbs for his weight.
But
Jalen will climb better and Jaiven as well.
Not only that, that will call know yourself and know how to tempo yourself so you don't blow up yourself that up. And so you just know if you do. I say that always a good cyclist, no? So concerning the cycling federation, I believe, all right, we still have a good turnout, but they still have a good turnout.
Yeah, the turnout was impressive to me.
Turnout was good. So if they need to take anything from that, they could learn that they never did promote. They never did promote that race. It was a controversial, as a confusion before the race, but the cyclists still come out. Yeah, the cyclists still come out. What is it? The cyclists come out. Yeah. That's
which one is
the mother Charrington.
Right there. Okay, great.
Yeah, nice. I know them. Well, grew up. They're like my sister. All right, all of them.
Talk about that. They're telling me we need to turn the camera. We come inside. Done 6. I was looking at that every week when they do it. Oh my gosh. The video is sideways. Huh?
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, Pala, so what I was saying is that although it was a lot of pressure, a lot of talking back and forth, the federation still have a good turnout.
They came up with it.
Yeah.
They came up with it.
So they need to go for that and realize that the sports is alive. The cyclists, despite they know there was not fair to them, they want to race and they come out and so they need to do what they need to do. As a matter of fact, they got to race Sunday. No one include everybody.
I think that elites, everything I real phenomenal. Elites, but they're not club the age masters.
All right.
So no juniors, women, and age 45, 50, 60.
Yeah. So go ahead. What's I don't want.
I was going through the list of well, the card to date, I still haven't received any results from CFB. I mean, nobody knows.
They don't give no results.
No results come out. So.
But they give me results fast the last time for the time trial.
That's my point. So I don't know answer.
So they know.
I could know like where what was.
So unofficially we can say.
So I could tell you, Leonie Troto won the youth women. Irene Baki won the junior women. Kaya Katus won the elite women.
Unofficial.
Yeah. Then
does the
Jemitan won the youth male. Keith Enright won the junior male. Derek Chalaria won the U23. And Corey Williams won the elite male. And also Liam.
Liam with the master.
So
of all
35 plus.
These categories.
Official results I haven't received.
Of all these category, all right? Which is recognized under the UCI?
No, that's the problem. No, because when you go back to the UCI webpage, I can find them on there. You're not find everybody.
You're not find everybody. But officially, when they set up and they have it official, C. Williams, right? That a national road champ for elite.
Who is that?
Corey, I pronounce him.
Corey.
Yeah, Corey.
C-O-R-Y.
Yeah, he be official.
Yeah, because he won the race.
Yeah. For elite.
Elite. Yeah.
And
that's the biggest one they acknowledge.
But you say acknowledge also masters.
I know, but I'm telling you what, elite that the big thing.
Yes,
I understand. Main stage.
So
they acknowledge U23, masters, I think women, but I don't know if they acknowledge junior U23 and but still the federation gives out even masters. I see Kaya got two medals. Kaya win the elite male and then Kaya win the masters elite female and win the masters female. I never think you'll get 2 awards in a national race.
But does the UCI recognize that? That's my question.
No, because there's no masters female guarantee, women guarantee.
Female. So they don't recognize no kind of female in a...
No, they might recognize female elite, but they don't recognize...
And a Kaya win it.
Kaya win it.
So that's what I'm saying. For viewers, you're saying officially, unofficial, but officially the UCI recognize the female elite, the male elite, and the masters elite.
Look at that.
The UCI recognize elite for male, elite for female, and masters.
U23.
And then I recognize junior
as well.
So and a junior.
Yeah.
So for now, you are saying the federation now give no announcement. So unofficial, be elite, Corey Williams, right?
Yeah.
Kaya Katus, elite female. Liam Stewart, masters. Derek Chevaria, under 23. And
Ahmad
Cherrington for the junior. So UCI recognized him.
Yeah, when he won
officially, UCI recognized him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, salute to all winners. Then that my words. Salute, especially the youngster men. All right. I have just learned that the youngster Ahmad Cherrington is under the age of 15. So he have a lot of talent, Palace.
No 15 that was told.
Yes, 15, it's just 14.
Till next year 15.
Till next year 15.
Why, here rough.
Yeah, here rough. Next. Yeah, Jalen. Somebody call her, so?
Yeah, I think it's best call. All
right, wait a minute if you want to call.
Yeah. What's your question right now?
Yeah. All right. So what? Go ahead, pal. What's up?
Yeah. So that time we just go gap where people may talk about in respect to the races per se, who are the top 3 in each category. So I'll try my best for given This also now this make I finish out this results. In the elites, it was Corey Williams, Javin Gonzalez, and Sean Cad.
In the elite. Corey, Javin, and then Sean Cad. Yeah, that is correct.
In the U23, Derek Charrea, Johnny Briseño, Delton Rojas.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Masters, Liam Short, Bob Gabriel, and one more.
I don't mean to check the Masters.
I got it, man. Bob teammate, Smoke Sladden.
Right.
No, I don't know in a female, I don't know, I said Bakewin Jr., Leanne Choto win youth, but I don't know who top 3 for youth. I don't know who the top 3 for
all right.
For thing Kakatus won the elite. I don't know who was second and third but she neither.
Oh, and the youth then. The youth. You have to big up the youth. But big up my boy. Major. He goes second if you want to big up the youth category.
Well, I don't know who win. I know that Ahmad win the youth. Ahmad win the whole race now. The youth win the whole race to beat the juniors so.
I think
Ahmad win the race and Keith Enright won juniors.
Yeah.
I thought about winners. I don't know who goes second, third. I don't know the results.
Yeah,
so last week we get results for Sunday. Sunday we don't get results.
I'll give you the category for the youth.
These are Tuesday. And we don't get the results yet.
Yeah.
So you just start, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure why the federation they give out the time trial easy, but I give it out. But that's what a question I want to ask you. When you look at the race, the guys really go off, why?
Why they gonna find it.
But you want
the race start that we're in quick, Ghana, Cairo, cross country road, come back and when they take that right, most man reach, you know.
Yes,
most man reach.
Yeah, that was started just 10 started for Libera, for Palestine.
Does it still plans of ending does it go about? Does it go like 7, 8 years that? Does it not go about?
You know where you
yes, does it go good? Where you can't go? Well, I think but
that's you like say you can't go 10, 15 minutes after the winner.
But I think does it will not finish everything first. Till I say
finish, no, you know.
And I
you always give the guy respect. You always say okay, what can I finish and race?
Oh no man, but so racing not finish though. Does he get a truck in a race, man?
But you know, you always say you say he have finished the race. When he cross, when you know okay what he finish. Why he boss it up and haul aside.
He just show that. But you see that 3 man with their state division, you see the level now with only one with the and worse. No the race.
That's why the federation and Rafa never organize more.
Maybe I don't know.
You can.
I don't bash I really one couple times.
Yeah, but I know
but I'm telling you, Joel, I'm showing you what I've been telling you before.
Yes, it's sure.
People with the race and people when not the race.
I want to teach me that long time.
Racing, not racing.
But how you explain Jalen? The only thing I explain Jalen is that he not natural boy.
Yeah, he natural.
Because he not
yeah, but with Jalen, he climb good. No man, like we said, he small, he young. I go climb good, and they gonna all go off the ring.
Why only he?
No anybody can climb better. He outside of that.
He survive.
Every time
I see what the guy name
that corridor for bomb all the time go.
DJ number 1 rider. What his name?
DJ.
Robinson.
Carlton.
I see he get pop.
Yeah.
Like taking cut from a baby.
I don't know why Carlton made the right to the way to follow Corey too. Why you follow Corey? Those no markers. Where they Corey and if you move, make a move, but Corey got a back.
No,
why you so bad?
And guys don't ready for that, guys.
Make it worse then. Why would you mark someone?
But we believe because you did it before, but that man in a shape, pal.
No, but
you have to get that man. But I salute that man.
But you know why you waste to mark people?
He look. Everything. He look.
The mark man, you know right so. Every man go to back go front middle.
But that's also cyclists.
No, we never.
Me no know me.
That was really that.
No, do that. Actually, before they not do that.
They're wrong, man. If the man move that, make a move, but then when man go back and go front, go side, jokes. Then you are to somebody we know in a shape. So we have. Look when he blow off now. That's why we do blow off, not eh?
By me, see the low.
But you know what boss work apart from Justin Boss who really popping up the finish.
By the man,
Corey.
The man Corey.
He could climb.
And then guys, you like tell me the dream.
You
all of you, as I say, tell Joseph Jones stop dream.
Yeah, we want to.
All man finish safe. That race, all man finish safe. They don't give the man the race. The man win the race.
No man, all man finish safe. The 3 G4 road together. That's good.
Why the man and then may try to put out the man select.
Yeah, but you say all man finish safe. You are to chat for against driving.
No, not like that. No. But yes, but we say no people like to say, yeah, just pass it to one of the brothers. Yeah. No, that man. Salute. Williams.
Okay, so they said Junior, Keith, Devin, and Jamal Tabara.
All right, so make you say the Junior first.
So Keith Enright, Devin Major, and Jamal Tabara in a youth. So who where 2 or 3 for youth? Devin. It's a juniors.
Junior, say it again.
Keith Enright Junior, Devin Major, and Jamal Tabara.
There are 3.
Youth. Yeah. I mean, it's a junior. You got youth too.
And then you put same order, for Oxford. Be Cherrington in our actually come. Cherrington come out of
They don't got very corner. And
just say Cherrington, Keith, Devin, and just say that.
I don't know how you go. I don't see it.
I tell you that the 4. The interview afterwards.
Well, a big fake news.
Unofficial, everything they say unofficial. All right, everything that we spoke of is unofficial.
Okay.
Because the federation have not bring an official list to you, the host of Real Talk.
And
to nobody. So what we're saying, guys, everything's unofficial.
Mail you to address Amacherintan, Johan Choto, and Teron Chi. They have a charity or charity second.
Yeah, all right. That is
that's the 1, 2, 3
in a youth. Yeah.
But the youth won the race.
Yes, I enough respect. So big up the other two. Big up the other two youths. Big up the other two youths. Big up the two youths.
I don't say
recognize. What I second place in a youth?
I don't say do. Johan Choto and Teron Choto second Chi.
And Chi. Respect to that, right?
Go to the script.
Big respect and salute every time to Cherrington.
Youth male, junior male, woman and a woman youth, man junior, and then now let's just quickly go through the mega 40, 50, 60 plus so. I think we have that.
Boy,
I got the picture.
Hey, my name? Remember I tell you?
My look good, boy.
Say melt in our mouth. No, and man make them melt on the road. All of them. All right, so respect to the M&M team. Because Liam, I'll go right and attaching.
So in the 40 plus, Philip Burns. M&M was first.
Philip Burns in a shape. No, just breeze past Philip Burns.
Second was Henya Mirror, and third was Sam Versios Santiago.
Yeah.
The 40 plus, Big Sam.
Yeah.
In the 50 plus, Roque Matos was first. Kenny Gladden was second.
Why not show nobody that? Why this third place?
No, this is embarrassing because D-Wade was third and D-Wade.
No, but D-Wade bigger. That's why not show.
I know, just drove home. You're bigger than D-Man.
Come on, D-Wade.
But he has get beat by 2 man. Where is he beat out in a classic? You realize there 2 man go win all the classic for this
world. But I can't talk.
And Roque.
You always know stats. The man not show up on the podium and show up podium and not show up.
That was shameful.
You have any
bicycle race? That bicycle race only the go on so like only some bad. Old man 51 old him. Only go like bad that only can take one last that only can go up and get on the price for what?
Well, I can't comment.
That's bicycle race for.
I don't want
that serious about bicycle race.
I can't comment. I know why no show.
That hurt that only show for
maybe personal reason. You have emergency or something, pal. Huh? I don't know. I can't say something, but man. And actually, you don't know them. Alright, so I can't condemn the man. But it'll be good for you.
You man no more.
The man, why I don't know, but if based on what you say, right? The man hang on after the race. I see that from video. Hang on your head and after bamboo coat and go and drive off. Yeah, that's serious, man.
For that, Bedrin.
But Roque normally win.
This is a race, This is a race, Bedrin. First of all, I don't know, Roque. I don't know. Roque, D-Wade have, can he does 51, 52. You know? Oh no, I could tell 300 if you don't believe me. Only we know elite race again. Only an old man. So only ride masters race. Even on the back age, 50 plus.
Yeah.
You understand? That's a funny age group.
You can't say no when the man who found Liam.
Win what? Elite race?
No,
by type of fooler. And we know elite race at that also. On enjoy yourself, you know, the old man, you only 50 plus race. You go outside, international, go right, enjoy, show yourself for Belize, Roque, done his job, Philip Burns, do that, look good. But you know, for if they beat, we really like for pride.
Listen to this.
Shameful.
Listen to this. Wait, listen what I say, right? It shows clearly that if you're not race ready, the obvious problem. Make her finish. The last 2 weeks, you're on show to explain Roque, aka my body Ghost Rider. They travel outside, they go race. They make themselves prepared. And you know only they carry Burns with her.
I want more.
I carry Mike Wagner with her.
Three and place, bottom. 2 first and 1/3.
Yeah. It sure that name boy. So
racing.
We're saying you say you can't bash things, guys, but we have to say it out, I have to say it out. They need to have more race for the cyclists.
Well, I don't know, okay. I'm a car bash federation. I won't race. I won't bash the federation in respect to the 50-60, 50-60. Federation right now, no fully in charge of 50-60. We need each other.
No, I know. I know.
The elite riders.
I got on a whole for the elite riders. They have got more race.
Oh, elite, but I'm telling you the 50-60.
No, we got a lot of race.
We got a lot of race. So.
I wasn't referring to the 50-60. You see?
But people will say also do that maybe driving gave away the race. I don't say that.
No man, we're not going there so far. Don't like say the dream. I watch a race. All man.
No, I say where the people say to do it.
Oh no, what I'm saying that is not the case.
Okay,
all man. I'm for the end. Salute.
Some man for yourself. You know, that team man. That team, but Charles leader for driving.
Yes. But they still battle it out. They not just give.
Well, he did. They did the best for it.
That's the conversation.
Corey.
Yeah.
You are right.
All right.
They trying their best. They two teammates trying their best for beat Corey.
Yes, and
Chad knew that he had his U23 covered, so he helped out driving now.
Yeah,
I want driving win the elite.
Yeah,
and that's true that they did. But Corey is not only a climber, but Corey is one of the baddest sprinter in America.
Respect my
and be driving bad neither too. We will be there.
Good race. All right, so these are my observation from the race, right? Yes, we know all man for self when it comes to the end, right? In other words, Corey and driving battle it out. The under 23 me done given.
So somebody from the state, sir, they should take D-Wade too. That's what number they do. You have show for prize, D-Wade third place, and give it to the person that came in fourth, which was Ryan Willoughby. Was fourth on the fourth bus ride. So they should.
They should give Ryan Willoughby.
If that and his prize because that's a big embarrassment for the sport. That's what
a big embarrassment.
That's what you do.
Yeah. So that person will say that not respect for the person.
That's true. When you do show for the world, that gets you.
Yeah.
You take a prize. You forfeit the prize anyway. You come Mexico.
Yeah.
You the win prize give out forfeit and get expense done.
Yeah. Correct. So I get distracted, but we have to respect the viewer we call in and say that they have a 4 feet.
Yeah.
But it showed that the man handled himself by.
Yeah.
But one more say. Yes, that's what I'm saying. But you said the G4 team they saw them in the balance. But to me, right, and you explain this to me and your viewer, the 2 times the G4 members they attack and hurt their own self. That's why I see it.
What is that?
Because once when they attack and they hurt. When Chav attack, he hurt
Driving?
He hurt driving, and when they attack coming out of Kayo, they hurt Brisino and Brisino gone. Brisino get
that bally hurt.
That G4 hurt their own man.
The core attack when Jenenge level.
Somebody could tell her right now what you is. Coming out of Kayo and G4 attack Corey. And that hurt Jalen Brisino and he get dropped right there.
Well, then they try to win the elite race. I think that's why they try.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
So you said this for us riding slow way.
I don't know. I don't know.
They were doing the best thing for trying to win the race.
Yes, that's why we know that all given race.
So we catch Jalen is work as spoiler for collateral damage.
Oh, collateral damage.
They try to hurt Corey.
Yeah, but they hurt one and
that happens.
And I say, a true mountain pine region do the same thing when they attack, they hurt, but they kind of put hurt on their own rider. But at the end of the day, the guy, Silverback, he just pace himself back in.
He can pace himself back.
So the point I'm making is that
G4 gave a goal up on themselves
and try to take down the man.
After one of the
so what do we do?
Best.
What we do? What have we word? Salute, Mr.
Yeah, we don't know. Corey Williams is and I think Pope is supposed to win back-to-back national, but only if Pope win time trial, Pope win national. But I think Corey might be the only win the time trial and road race back-to-back.
Yeah.
That might be.
Yeah.
I hope Pope win time trial and road is
So just to my knowledge, you say you call it collateral when you treat and then you when you don't attack you got
it right.
No, I just say
when jail go, you get expected to wait back in jail.
No, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. But I just say you call it.
Yeah.
Well, I just with 2 times attack, that we try to get the man, but yeah. Why? So like we mentioned earlier, it showed that then guys were race ready, they always come prepared and they far better than cyclists, right, kind of masters. Look at Burns win. Burns beat for we guy always
beat up
Burns.
Win and first
respect to my M&M team.
Yeah, Miss.
Good night. Good night, guys.
This is a big mouth.
I just want to clear up on a couple of things we don't know.
All right.
Firstly, congratulations to all the winners, no?
Yes, sir.
Derek, Ahmad Cherrington, and Keith Enright Jr.
Mm-hmm.
You know the guys, the females, you had Kaya.
Take you come, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Done by her.
Okay,
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Couple of things I want to clarify for another that I think I want to give my understanding of it.
Okay.
And I would hope the federation gets the correct way of doing this thing from UCI and put it out so we all got the same understanding of this event, no?
Okay.
Because when it comes to nationals, right, there's no way that one person could win 2 categories.
Because I said earlier that Kaya got two medals. And
That
after Kaya win the women elite and the women masters. But
Stick up in the visit you're saying, because I just need to repeat loud and not. No, I'm not sure if they're hearing you say there's no way in a national you're going 2 categories.
Yeah. Definitely. No,
Alright, so that's what I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying. You can't win 2 categories. There's no way you can win 2 categories.
Yeah. That's why they said they rightly give Ahmad the youth and then they give Kitanite the junior.
Correct.
If they be followed by principle they follow Nakaya, then they give Ahmad youth and junior.
Correct. And now make I explain this also to you. There's 2 words we have to look at. What is called a mass start and an open race. One mass start is when you don't have one big enough group to have like just under 23 ride by themselves or just elite ride by themselves. So you join the 2 groups. But when you're saying mass start, that means the 2 groups then they ride the same distance, the same route. However, you're riding for your category. So, okay, you see how Corey come with Derek? Derek the under 23, but Corey the elite. It no matter how they come, it no matter that Corey come first and he win elite and like how it ended up. Corey came first and Derek came second. Corey is rightfully the champion and Derek is the thing.
What would happen if Derek win the race?
The way it is supposed to be is Derek is still only the under 23. You only can win the category you sign up for. If Derek now as an under 23, because the federation is otherwise highest elite is your highest category.
Yeah.
If I am an under 23 and I want to wear the jersey all year round, and when we go, I as an under 23 can choose to sign up as an elite rider.
Yeah.
Pick up in. So you're saying when the race start, once you sign up under your category, that the only way you can win that category.
Only that category you can win, and you can go up in category where like like we are using under 23, can go ride, choose to sign up to go ride elite, but one elite can't go ride one under 23.
Yes,
you understand what I say?
Very good. Very clear.
So you can't go backway. You could go up, but you can't go down.
The masters, Liam could choose for the elite as well.
Right. Liam could go and say, I want to ride for the elite prize. And even though he's 50, whatever, and thing, right? And then the next thing that I want to clarify to people, and this is where I'm saying, and I'm very saddened by what the Federation did.
Yes, sir.
The Federation had races for age categories. I don't have a problem with us doing age racing. That is, to me, that is the best way. But you do not have age racing. It's just age racing. There's no way you can have nationals with age racing. Nationals are just for the national championship.
So it should have not been on the same day you're saying?
It should have never been on the same day, the age category. They should have had that another day because they cannot get a jersey. You see? And this is where we have to
and they can't register the UCI.
Correct, and it doesn't go to you. You can't go to UCI with a over 40 or over 50 or you can't go. They only have one Masters champion.
Yeah.
Then our farmer getting more turnout.
Can win that.
Yeah.
So there are the lead things where we have to work out. And the main one we have to get. You see how last week Sunday you got the full official report of the battle. What time they do and everything. You should have gotten a same commissaires report after that event on Sunday.
But what Palace mentioned earlier, it seems like everything failed this Sunday for them. The media session coverage. So it seems like everything failed. Maybe everything gone bizarre for them. They chip everything. Mike, I don't know. I'm just saying.
You said something very important there, Joe, early. The Federation has better capability. Make a rephrase before I say better. Has more capabilities than Andrew Adonis. Andrew Adonis does a splendid job, but Andrew Adonis operates on one camera, right? The Federation runs a system that has multiple cameras.
That's why I was saying to Palacio, knock me. I don't knock me.
So now we hold on, Joe. So I can explain to you. But the person that is running in charge of the multiple cameras has to be one person who knows cycling and also the plan things. A director, for example.
Yes, sir.
when they made the right into Mountain Pine Ridge, we all know that the signal would have dropped.
Yes.
So the director of that race should have prepared that when the elite race, because they were rightfully doing the right thing, covering the elite race. But they should have known that it's going to drop. When they went into Mountain Pine Ridge and they dropped, they should have picked up the next race, which would have been either your junior race or your female race. But they choose to pick up the age race that is not even a national race on your national day. So you are watering down your own product.
I see Rokin on the channel once, man.
Okay, I never see.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm not bashing anybody, I'm not bashing riders.
Hold that there. You're correct. And so these kind of conversation is healthy. So that is a healthy critique you're giving to them. All right. So no use the word bash. You're giving your knowledge and your expertise, and it is healthy critique. So continue, my brother.
Well, thank you, Joe. But what I'm trying to say is, sometimes because we don't want to follow the correct path, we end up with a lot of quarrel and backbiting and all that. Because if we were doing the thing the right way, we have, that this argument with the under 23 could win the thing and all of this, we have had the same argument last year in Palace.
Yeah, we did.
We
can't
go back to back.
We carry the same arguments year to year.
U23 win the race.
No, but he just have clarity about it. That you sign up and you're going to sign up that now. Go ahead.
And this is the point where I'm saying that the federation should have these things written down. It's just, I will go on to something a little different.
Let me quickly. Let's go through. I know your thought. Go through.
I was going on to show you all a little instance of something else. I have heard, well, not heard, I have seen, it has been reported that there is a change in the Olympic Association.
Yes, big thing, we said.
And I want to put out a little bit of things where people have to think about. I don't care who won the presidency or who lost the presidency. That is a process that has to happen, just like in all federations. There's a period of time and then you have an election. But we have to run these elections and things accordingly. I have received reports that there were people voting on Saturday that are not even members of certain federations. Then with the kind of new association, if that is done the right way, it is not the president of one federation or association to go and vote, you know. The president will vote, yes, but he will vote after he has gotten the mandate from his members of his federation who they want to vote for. They're not just the individual president say, well, I vote for Palace instead of vote for Joe. No. Palace can't vote until he don't talk to all of his members, and the members say, you know what, we like Joe better and we want your vote for Joe. And then the president of that federation needs to vote for that individual.
So you're saying when it comes to the Olympic, they already have president, vice president, and everything?
Well, they had the election on Saturday. And they had that. And I just telling you what my understanding, that they had some issues and then when they talk about then they dissolved the previous group, and that because of the dissolvement, because they had some issues that they wanted to investigate, and then they still down with the election. The election is legal in my eyes too, because if they dissolve one group because the group had some issues that they have to clarify up, nobody that was in that group is eligible to go and hold no position anyway. They should just nominate some people to run it until they have finished their investigation and then have a new election.
Well, the populace need to know about the election, but that's why when you say Olympic what?
National Olympic.
The Olympic and Commonwealth.
National Olympic. Not in National Olympic
and Commonwealth.
The NOC and the Commonwealth Games Committee.
Yeah. Well, I glad for you to give me the knowledge. I need to go look into it, so
well,
I'll commentate more about it.
They go back to me, but
and how long will go for it right now?
That my eyes are mafia. That's correct.
But I don't know that whole. I want to look into it more. You. I mean, you said this. No, wait. Visit the stuff finance. I know, but I said, you go say whatever you want. I can't say guys. I don't. Okay, well, so you look at me for like I can't say I'm mafia. Let me go slow. We need to back up. Visit mention that they already have an organization and they have voting Saturday, and they don't have president and vice president and what have we? Right now, make a finish with visit. And when they don't have, how long the organization have president and vice president? 4 years. So that they be the person who represent
for 4 years.
They organize the committee and so for beliefs.
Which committee?
Well, for at least
they govern. They govern the each discipline that is right.
So the cycling federation have
football, basketball, volleyball, swimming. 20. He's got 21 discipline I was told.
So we president now for be part of that.
Yeah.
That would be the same, but he said he not the right because they not come to the federation and everything.
You can't say free president. No.
I can't say that.
Alan Sharp was elected president. Herman Pastor, Vice President, Giovanni Alamea, Secretary General, Sharon Hardrock, Assistant Secretary General, Tox Vasquez, Treasurer. Members, Kaya Catus, Raul Rosado, and Leticia Westby. Because was saying it's not what it's
I don't know about business anything. If I have business,
no, listen to me now. Make this clear to you. Make this clear to you, Joe.
Yeah, make it clear.
Can you like that thing?
The situation is this: we're not quarreling about who they have. Those people got elected by the election that was held. My quarreling with them, my quarrel is that we're not running the system properly.
Yes, I understand that.
The understanding was that the previous group, there was to be an election because they were at their term. Yeah. But while that previous group still was in power, they were going through some stuff and then they had some issues and they said that they were told that they will dissolve that group because they had to clarify some issues, they had to do some investigating. So my point that I'm making is that the minute they dissolved that previous group and they were going to investigate, you cannot have an election, and worse, you can't have an election including people that were already in there that we are in that are under investigation. So what should have happened was they were to right or put in our one. If the thing we have to continue on, it's just like when we election, you know that when we go to general election, if you listen good, you hear that the cabinet has been dissolved.
Yeah.
And then that the governor general take over, right?
Yes, sir.
That the same thing they should do. Put one or a couple people and say, hey, we know hold over till we don't do investigation and have the elections the proper way. And then complain about who got nominated and who get elected.
Maybe ask sports come to the center the Ministry of Sports for whole until shit out.
Correct, and that's my point. See, we need the same thing. It's just like I'm saying. We all are reporting the winners of this thing, right? But we only do report based on where we see it. Where we see, we not get no official report.
Unofficial. We keep the unofficial.
Problem that I have, we're not following our own rules and regulations.
Yeah. Nice talk, Mr. Nice.
But before I leave y'all, tell my famous technician there, Kaelin, that he got the fairly narrow screen today.
I don't know. It's simple down.
Narrow screen.
But anyhow, guys, I just want to
thanks for input.
All the best to y'all, all the best to Belize.
Thanks.
And congrats to all the winners of the national jerseys. Liam Shuad and everybody else. I didn't call his name earlier.
Yeah.
And especially to Corey and to Derek and Keaton Wright Jr. and Ahmad Charrington in the men and boys, no? In the female side, I will try and remember all of them. Kaya,
Baki
and
Choto. Then see women winners.
And big up Charrington, boy. Right now, Charrington and the man.
We said Charrington does 14, 15 next year. He got Latin now.
I can give Wally insight too. I get so lead knowledge. There was a race down in Miami last weekend. And our old friend and our old racing buddy, James Frampton Jr., his son, James Frampton's son, Joshua Frampton, won his age group. He's 13 too.
Okay, nice.
And
Yeah.
so James working on getting him ready.
He
He
should
should come to
Belize.
Belize to race for the 1st of January.
Oh, serious? That's good.
Something like
So,
So it, you know, it's nice to see all the Belizeans all over the world
Nice.
getting excited to come and race in Belize.
Visit.
before start.
Right before your hang up, I want your input for race ready and not race ready, because it show that Roque Matos over the last 3 weeks, Kerr, Mike Wagner, Philip Burns, and himself internationally do the race, and they show up. And then they show, of course, the three Belizean women ride internationally, Corey and Chavan Javin, they show up. So give me your input, but yet the rebound race ready, but it's show up by
No, hold on. Give my opinion.
Your opinion or input, your comment.
Whatever way you want to call it.
Yes,
now, listen to me. It is nice for the guys that are able to go abroad and race. That will do wonders for any rider. However, what you have to look at is GLN. GLN has not been abroad as much, especially in the last, since cross country. I don't think he has been anywhere to go racing.
Mm-hmm.
But the difference is GLN is focused and he's stage riding, stage training. And Palace can tell you this, in Palace early days, there was no lot of race, only a couple of races with it, and sometimes I had big gaps. So you as a rider have to decide if you want to be ready for a race where you know I come in a June or in October and no race not there. There's ways of you could train, and there's race simulations and stuff that you can do to be race ready. The races will make you ready too, and it's better to race, but not because there's a gap between of 2 months or whatever. You could holler that because I never race, that's why I never ride good. That is a cop-out. If you want to ride good, you will train for whatever event it is.
Respect, sir. Well,
and with that, guys, I want to leave you all tonight.
Respect.
Thanks for allowing me to get on. As usual, God bless you all.
God bless.
Bless up,
all three of y'all.
Respect.
There, and as usual, I gotta say good night to my lovely wife and my daughter.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And stuff.
Yes, sir.
And then we will stay in touch. But guys,
respect.
We and I keep saying we, and I don't only mean us that are talking. The riders themselves, everybody as a member of the federation, we need to make sure that we are going as we need to follow all our rules and regulations.
Yeah.
And it goes for everybody, commissars, riders, race officials, everything.
Yeah.
So with that, good night, fellows.
Peace out. Yes.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yes,
yeah.
Joe, I spoke to the president, he called me, Glenn Flowers, and he's saying that they are trying to prepare riders Caribbean to get ready for the Caribbean Championship. And the Cuban coach is here, he's helping out, and
that when?
Other people. In October, I think. October.
July, August, September. I got 3 months.
4. We in October. So
in October, 4 months.
Yeah, so he said that they are trying to get the team ready.
They don't pick?
They have a handful. They don't got the.
They better pick
Jalen. They're not going to top code it. They're not going to top code it.
You got to pick Jalen?
Yeah, but they got U23 category, so Jalen, not after. U23.
So we have for we.
Elite U23, yeah. We got 20.
We got Chav going under 23.
Chav, Delton, Jalen, what about the name? I don't know if they are carrying it too.
Dalton who was?
No, I don't call the top 3. Next boy. Fan Digiman, Talboy. I know.
Oh, Goran?
No, I understand what the DJ team know. DJ, one man finished class 24 for DJ, Byron Pope. One man finished for DJ, nationals.
But then
Carlton Robinson, everybody stopped.
You got it?
I don't understand how that team they prepare for races, but somehow the preparation for races for that team is flawed. They are not getting the best.
You can't
say those are great riders.
You can't say flawed, pal.
I can't say.
Well, we don't say it, but I not agree.
First thing you can't tell me what I can't say.
Listen, listen. You say flawed, but you hear I ask Bizet a question and Bizet answer. The mental aspect of it. Right? So they have got strong mental aspect of preparation, and if they're not a finished race, then they're not strong mental. So Bizet explained clearly. Sometimes you have to blame just race ready. You have to continue to train hard, mentally prepared, and get everything going. But mentally, guys don't be prepared. Guys,
I just tell you why I use the word flawed. Yeah. Only one finished cross country. Yeah. Only one finished nationals. You are mental. They training regimen flawed. Mental make them finish. No. Like you said, mental. Anybody can hold on. No. You have to manage anybody can mental problems by the end of
No. You can't use the word that you have a strong mindset. And so
they have weak mind.
So cyclists got weak mind.
You did that, no, not me.
So cyclists got weak mind.
They training regimen flawed. All right. In preparing for the specific race. You got one thing now.
I think, yeah.
We talk, no. Yeah. We literally wait for zero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can say what I want. But I say what I want.
Yeah.
But that team there got talent, Bedrin.
No, most are not.
Talented team that. The D-boy, every boy named Leslie. Talented again.
Yeah.
Do you know the show? Your family talented too.
Tariq, yeah.
Tariq talented as well. Go and give on a D20.
So you to say you got a lot to do
Rosado
the regiment.
I think because I think then no one man to finish cross country and no one man only 70 miles the race Sunday. So okay. If they were preparing, so I don't know if they were preparing for the race.
Like I say what I say. I say sometimes mentally you get frustrated by the whole idea, everything. And so you just give up. I don't say mental problem. I just say they're just frustrated about the whole way how the race set up, the whole before the even race take off. They got a certain way how they feel towards the race. I know the going and famous.
And
that's why I respect what Bizet answer when he make it clear that going into a race, you can't, and I like the answer, you can't, why we say they're not race ready, Bizet give a good answer that going into any race, even if not race ready, and he explained why he believed. This is his opinion and comment, and I love it because he said, no care what the young boy, the baby assassin, he still continue the regiment, everything and blah blah, and so, he got a mindset going into the race. So keep in a race really, and that's what I'm saying.
Feeling that, yeah, you're not prepared for the race. Then when me say do,
yeah.
What do we say do?
Yes, I think we can move on.
Stay home.
Yeah. All right, so go back to the same thing. Right?
All right, so so let's look at the Federation National World Championship next race.
So just to continue, so make the viewers understand. Say talk to the president.
Yeah.
And our next move that
and the president say he don't feel that he said he think I was tough on him. He said, but that's something where he
really talk show
where he hold personal
when he
because he say and I know Glenn respect when he calls me and when he asks me questions and asks things. Me I think I'm good rapport.
Respect man.
So and nothing was directed towards him, I directed towards his group. Of which he's a part of. So maybe that makes me feel funny, but
that's a good relationship. I like that. Yeah. That's a good relationship.
CFB, no doubt, is doing a good thing, and
everybody.
I told him already too. Again, pops again to it too. Even though they have the flag they got, CFB has some flags. Even though I'm going to take for him now, or for them.
They're not perfect.
I'm taking for them now. They produce internationally the most though. But it's one of the most gold medals under the federation. So I got pops.
Most in history?
Most. In my time you win one, Jamaica third, so we win 2 in the 90s.
Yeah.
Then Ursnap, Perry win a Kubuto.
Well, and if you say that, that's good that they say out.
They win a 2. But this president win a nice amount.
Well, including the president and the entire
including goal
cycling federation,
goal at the same
Caribbean
Burns that time trial
I will look good that the World Cup about it take
time trial
they do the highlights
time trial Balcon in a road race Chavos second to third too. So they never put I will look good that the world the world against the big man they like flag he took off. Yes, that's good. Oh, he took off again. Are you still there on the side? Again, I'm sure.
Yes, man. He's going to world.
Okay.
So yeah, respect. Well, so that's why I say at the end of the day, while we believe and talk certain things, the cycling community and a whole, it continue to grow, man. You know, it continue to grow. No be discouraged. What are the next stats for me?
I want Kyle tell me a race. No, Kyle Lamar got a summer league. You summer series after the correct name.
It's so interesting. So I hate the interviewer.
July 6, 13, 20th, 3rd. So 4 weeks straight. And they use a nice course. They use the course between the Lions roundabout.
Yeah.
And the next roundabout.
But it's not like you're done from the M&M engineering.
Between smart roundabout and roundabout. Between that.
That good, yeah.
Just smooth.
Smooth, yeah. Yeah. So now black half and 2
start finish line in front of M&M engineering.
That's nice. Yeah.
So start this weekend then.
Yeah.
6, 13, 20th, 3rd. Then this week as well, the race where Federation with double and D with the road raining.
Yeah.
What the race name?
Oh, when I got Sunday.
Yeah, so now it's the rainy.
I don't know if that's the same. I don't know if that's the same the weight race right now. I might have true bar boom.
No. So what the race we part to but then
I thought be Saturday, Sunday. That be elite race.
Everything. Masters, juniors,
Sunday.
Yes, man. I don't find.
Why though?
But I did say Sunday. They use also about boom there. A laps.
Yeah.
A lap thing. I make us say, rock my habit. Also, I'll give you a lip props before we go. Yeah, so weekend was right there. So weekend was 25, 6th of June. Boom circuit.
6th of July.
6th of July, sorry. So you got elite 300, 200, 100 plus trophy top 3.
Yeah.
50 plus 300, 200, 100 plus trophies. 40 plus 3, 2, 1 plus trophies. 60 plus 200, 150 plus trophy. Only for first. Juniors 200, 150.
So everybody first. Race. Yeah.
Female 200, 150 plus trophy. Elite 10 laps. Then finish.
Junior, how much laps?
40 to 50, 10 laps.
Yeah.
Juniors 5 laps, female 3 laps. Juniors start 9, master start 10, elite start 11.
Excellent.
Separate. So that is
sponsorship.
I think that we can have the push up.
I don't think got the minister supposed to be part of that though.
I'm not sure. For the federation might be a party because then they run it.
Yeah, nice.
I'll be a night race. So come out Sunday, then after Sunday afternoon, carry race afternoon.
Alright, so support the race, guys.
Yeah. I want to make us see if Kaya told us whether age category, Kaya the youth series, but
the youth series.
Aging got. Alright, 3 to 5, male and female, 3 to 5 years, 6 to 8, 9 to 12, 30 to 15, 16 to 18.
Yeah.
So
the oldest are to 18.
Yeah.
16 to 18.
Why Amara and go correct so?
Oh?
Jonas go okay? Amara and correct.
Yeah, Amara go boss up there.
Oh, listen, Amara last time business.
No, yeah, be there, no.
But me go top 3. My 3 am G flow.
Yeah.
Every time I got Amara.
That's just
Keaton Junior and
this
Major.
Yeah.
Okay, so I look forward to this. Youth Summer Series. So that take care of the races coming up. Hope we cover everything by bicycle. Next week, if I miss anything, we are touch it.
Yeah, but before
so we got 12 the post 5, the post.
Yeah, right. Yeah, forget Liam, but
Liam tough. Liam got 6 hours now.
Yes, and he
Liam come
behind the winners, and he no come. I know he not the far behind the winners, like no like 10, 15.
Yeah. Let me say he may reach Monkey Falls with Liam. So Liam step by say just ride me for a week.
So I know like you just said then guys with 50 like who can
win though. Win with that one no.
Yeah, win.
Place, man.
Yeah.
Win. Liam 56, 57 now.
By the good,
so he was 6 hours.
Yeah.
He blew all the rest of Masters easily. Bob smokes and in any category. That has been shown. What else? Last week, that was the last one. Finish up with finish up cycling quickly. Bosses, Joe. We'd have to Chester jump in a bus and take the tours now. And expect bus. Chester and the Minister of Transport, please get the old bus off on the road, Benjamin. Please. This week, Joe, I run down my bus that 78 miles on the stretch. When I catch the bus white. The back of the bus white. When I overtake the bus, the bus turn green. And when I fly past the bus, I get front of the bus, the bus turn blue. So only for the brakes, I see the color was right side, but that bus take a tea color bus. Green by the side, white and back and blue in front. Minister Zabane, right? Minister Transport, getting more bus off on the road, man. The man back and leave back, man. They put it there, bus to block down, where I fuel, please. They bus off for God. They all bus off the bus off.
Do you think?
Good. Our presto every time you take long our presto. Get rid of that old bus for back in a free village. I have a label as bank. They got different people. Not a people on the show. But I talk for my village. I support my village. I bring a leave village. I give a leave village and leave us. Okay. Get rid of the bus. Last day, PUP seem to doing all the British Congress elections there.
Yeah,
you see?
Yeah, but what happened? The opposition, not ready, man. The opposition don't have nobody in place and still have in-house fighting. So that is expected. That is expected, Parash. You got a question for somebody?
No, yes, mate. But why would your opposition? Why they not shambles, Joe?
Yeah, but
they had to go to the court for further clarification because Shine said that what the judge made in his order, if the judge make 2 orders, Joe, A and B,
and don't make it order.
All right. Only for no legally.
You're not legal man.
If you don't please with the part when don't suit you, what do? You appeal.
Yeah, but that don't.
You don't know, but they go for further clarification, and they say yes, Shine. When the two Tracy and not me bad. Yeah, you Shine though. Shine came out to a release. We say oh, you know what the judge said. Oh, the high court of this. No, you can read the post say Tracy is still here through in your books. There's not UDP. That jokes, Benjamin. No. Oh no. We don't say why PUP they continue with no. That because PUP is that famous.
Yeah. They have to just get it up together.
But they are not organized. I don't know.
Yeah, get it up together.
But based on what they're going through, and also Joe when they're getting it up together. And especially in the near future, they will then go on. At far south, Joe. You up here?
I know a dream I pray. I pray for the country. That should
Whoa! Before I finish, hold on. I know got a bucket. I forgot. They'll slip me. My good friend.
Oh.
Kaleman.
Oh.
Kaleman. You Kaleman, you no good.
Oh, you are very Kaleman.
Kaleman, I got fight you, Kaleman. Kaleman's son, Corey Williams, was one hell of a race.
Yes.
And fought his life up because don't like he be driving. He had to get down in a real printing thing. He get down in a nitty-gritty for being driving.
So where to get that?
Where Kaleman they tell me about Jersey now. Jersey no got nothing. No benefits.
I tell you,
Kaleman, you at like Minister Hostel, Ruben, Kaleman, you're no good. Kaleman, you're worthless. Jersey they got important and relevant.
I have to. I said that from last week. And
when I see Corey get down in a sprinting, get down and see yeah. Cool. That will tell me that sprint they drove. They will tell me that Jersey there.
The Jersey mean that, man. I tell you a long time. The Jersey coming a lot of things for us. You supposed to know that.
Kaleman.
You supposed to know that for us. I know Jersey coming a lot of things.
All you want about my good friend Kaleman tell you.
I don't know what conversation. I say. I know you and him. I know what.
Kaleman. They people don't understand. You only buy they have in Jersey because they get big money for them. So I told me Kaleman, I'm talking about you. Me Kaleman, you think I was there for Kaleman Papa show?
No.
So I'm telling you one day and he told me that there's nothing like that. But when I see that sprint, that sprint they told me otherwise, Kaleman, you're good. I got to you have a boy. But Kaleman, you're worthless. The least you come and tell me to me, you can be bye pal. You can anything pop on the side, pal. And tell you, but I'm gonna say it on the show. Then you buy and get the benefits for that jersey. We'll just hold it down. I can hold it down, joke and boy that. But when you look for me,
Havana national jersey means a lot. And you come with perks, you come with all kind of stuff. Alright?
I feel upset.
I believe that.
I don't know. Okay.
I believe.
Well, I feel upset because I believe what that man. You know?
Calman.
He must come a level in me. You understand? Right. Come a level in me, bedroom. My pal, I want to tell you this, but there's something where I want you say out there. I don't have to do that to draw. I believe why that, bedroom. I could hold that. I could hold that secret between me and him. But I don't like how he set me up. That's the problem. That's why I make sense.
You and him.
That's I believe Kaleman. That's I tell him I can't open my show too. I don't like way. He mislead me.
No.
In other words,
I want to win that jersey, man. That jersey big, man. You put on that jersey out there, big.
Boy, the minister is the best of
Young bad though.
But that make spin against for our country. Okay, we can do that. Okay, we go.
You know, kind of sprint. The man do always need to go from the road, from outer road. The man handle himself.
Yeah, but when you call a sprint, you know, they know the gate. So yeah, you have to take it. That's a different thing. You have to get the way this look.
I want to ask a question. I don't know straight. So, Derek started turning.
If all thing will be the
You can't beat that man. The man could crank to where that man. Respect that man.
You got to speak. You go so. You go time to
climb. Yeah, you go climb. The man good, man. But I'm sure you say Derek lead out hard, you know.
Yes, downhill to remember.
Yeah, Derek lead out far.
That's downhill swing.
Who benefit that when the lead out like that? Who benefit? Who get more benefit?
Everything because what? Go sprint, but the sprint the power driving heavier. So I think the weight might help driving down the hill. If I uphill cool a bit easier.
Yeah.
But when it's down there, it's driving pull up. I say, boys. But when it's the way I get down, and this, bad. When I start with it, I don't make already. I don't know my good friend Kaiman set me up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
That downhill, the weight charge should be
yes, but no, but you're driving props too. He'll be driving bad.
Yeah.
Driving,
You think
he bike?
You think
Driving get a bike,
Baliga more speed, man?
He's a better sprinter, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying the downhill me driving at the edge. But they showed he could pull out the best of the best of him.
Yeah.
I love this sprint.
Nice sprint,
Joe, I love this sprint.
Yeah.
Now, all look at the fool for the Halaboho.
No, that's out to go. Not been at top. Not been at top.
Driving in that.
No. Not that. We watch out for it.
All look at be fool.
I'm man to myself. I tell me I dream. What I mean, just the best man win. Me the best man win. And once again, salute.
He looks good driving there. Oh, driving the wheel box, so
Right
when
there.
he goes to Spintalo, peep as a peep.
Yeah.
What? You're there?
No motion, you know. 3 piece, boy.
Right there, Kalaman sent me up. Right there. I was glad for Sylvia to the Grishman, but I was also I was deeply upset because my good friend sent me up.
You and the man talk again and bring it back on the show. The man make the man real talk. Yeah.
But no, he not Kalaman not have to admit that to me. No. I don't find a conclusion.
You don't find a confusion.
Kalaman not to me. No.
But I say long time the jersey mean a lot. It come with a lot of benefit. It come with a lot of everything more thing. A jersey like that, you know.
I think Joe, you got through everything, man.
Yeah.
It was a nice national.
Yeah.
The time trial was great and the road race was great as well. It was competitive. Last year I never competed like this.
Yeah, me good. So what I want encouraging guys, they announced it earlier for everybody.
Yeah, that's like the president to me too. I listened to your show.
Announced it earlier.
And I listened to where he said to me, yeah, you from he said, I think you're good. I could use your good.
But every week I close after that.
I could use your good. That's your bad. Every week I said that maybe I might just bad too. So you could that's your bad.
That just a way of coming. At least every week I close up. When you feel regard, when you feel disregard. But not everything you disregard because he got some meaningful thing was said, no?
All right, kill him. Like to say, Joe, because last thing before shootout.
But I got to say from the last word, but
people ask me about thing to Israel. You will get ready.
All right,
yeah, July. This month.
No. Make it say if you want to make it
last Tuesday.
Yeah, I ask for Israel.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do last Tuesday this month. So for the people that want to know concerning Israel, you must go back to history. All right. So I will leave this for you to have a knowledge on. When God decided to raise up a nation and bless a nation, He heard Abraham and he said to Abraham, you could count the stars and everything, and he said, I want to bless you like that. All right? But Abraham understand what God said, and Abraham believed God.
Okay.
Abraham, no, because Abraham is a good man, he believed God, and that come to Abraham righteous. And so God start off the nation of Israel through Jews through Abraham. But he said, Abraham, I want to bless you. So he blessed Abraham, but Abraham inside Abraham wait on God. He got his first child. He the father of first child outside Ishmael through his slave servant at that time, which was Hagar. And he got the first son that was Ishmael.
Yes, sir.
So before last month, we need to set this backdrop to understand the history.
Yeah.
So when God tell Abraham a blessing, Abraham never did wait for his wife. He gone through the maid. And even the wife tell her, we not finish.
The wife said about
the wife tell her to go through and go with Hagar, and he got his first son.
See how many was Ishmael. What is to me?
Yeah, we just want a history when we talk about Israel.
Let's go.
And the Palestine and the Let me set the stage. So Ishmael that the first son, but he was not the son that God may choose for bless.
Yes, sir.
And so God looked upon Abraham and tell her, because you know me listen and you're disobedient, your brother Ishmael and always be in hostility
Yes, sir.
with your brother Isaac.
Yes, sir.
And so you have to understand that if God said it's setting itself way back then to present, the Arab and the Jews are never agree because God said it from day one. So God still bless Ishmael and he tell Abraham the tribe of Ishmael and 12 descendants and be blessed. That's why you're seeing people in the rich because God put a blessing upon him. Still, although Ishmael was not to be the chosen one and only a handful Jews. Good. So backtrack my wife and there. Good.
Yes, sir.
So if you understand that.
Good.
My closing word. So when I touch that Israel thing and that Jews thing.
29th of July.
29th of July. So get ready, people. Remember again backtrack. From day one to present, the Israel and the Arabian, they are never agree because God say you have to understand that. And so we understand that. So my last word, Paul, is that one, I want to big up the M&M team. All right. From time to time, Liam sign up and be part of the M&M group. Right? If you have to join a team or real jersey. So Liam in the master. I want to big up Liam.
Okay.
I want to big up Burns and I want to big up Roque. The three M&M team.
Oh, and then okay, I never said the top 3 6 first.
You know, see.
It was Warren Corey first, Santino's,
Williams.
No, the guy from Cairo, man. Will Gillett second?
Gillett, yeah.
And, so or Mike Wagner. Mike Wagner was.
So I want to big up the 3 M&M. Liam 4. Liam Burns, Roque, and Mike Wagner. Big up them.
Yes, sir.
And in closing, I want respect, give recognition to the federation, despite all the commotion and the what we say and what happened and a lot of anxiety and when I do, we still have a good turnout. Yes, and so the federation needs to recognize that they can't put down their foot, but they have to continue build from we don't exist, and that give credit. Big up yourself and otherness from way back. We start bring back cycling alive.
I mean, me doing this, I'm
not sure the whole.
I'm telling you.
Same thing. But big up Glenn today. I don't mean do that. And so want to start their life. So I'll do a lot of commotion and so the cyclists in one race. The cyclists and they come out. And so that we need to recognize. And then once again we bally from America, the Metro Atlanta Cycling Club.
Yes, sir.
Respect today and continue to enjoy the show. And whenever I'm ready, touch base with Palace or myself, whenever I want to set up something. And we continue to say that we need more racing, I believe. So if we want to partake and do something and set up a big race before the new cycling year, we agree and we call up Beda and Devon. We want and then Beda, right? Okay. If they want to set up something, right? They could call upon us or anybody in the cycling world. Last time everybody say, well, I was riding mountain bike, and a lot for do it with my birthday, and the guys were about, the mountain bike crew. I want to big up, lastly, my family back home, give me the opportunity, like where I will say, you know, take time out to be part of the real show with the Joe, the family.
Bring Dr. Gordon Gilly.
Oh, all right, thanks.
The chairman of the club?
Yeah, the basketball club, yeah.
Yeah, basketball, they get 19 now.
Yeah, with that said, I say to all viewers, I just speak my mind, what I believe and what I feel. And so what need to regard, what need to disregard. With that said, God love you. Bless.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Malon Castillo Meat Shop, Finnegan Market at West Cali Canal. The best cuts in meat in Belize. Usually wait for
why you repeat you have to bring a meat, the best cut like that.
The best cut.
I have to do it because you can't cook chef, you know.
Certain thing. And Cara, his wife, so I have to go pick up some meat financial too. And then by KNL Bike Shop in Port Loyola. The best bike shop in Belize.
Yeah.
parts for the sophisticated bikes and stuff. And when the day I get it from, they don't have to sing and others, they got it.
Yeah.
So with that said, Caleb, we are peace out. God be willing. Next week, same time, same place, same village. We'll just
Done.
Yeah,
so support the race, guys.
Well, 2 races coming up, the
Yeah,
race and the Weekend race. Caleb?
Well, on the weekend for the entire cycling community.
No, so, this weekend only 2 races come up.
Oh, yeah.
Right, weekly.
Yeah.
Kai series and this the weekend race.
Yeah.
I think you must have federation night on the way there was supposed to right night. I think so. Okay, can you tell me how? Yeah, give back to it.
Who?
Can you say you want me in the hummingbird?
Oh,
you want me to do okay?
No, man, we're okay. Kenny, let me see this.
Kenny, man. Kenny, say what?
My name is like say milk on the Milk Pan Road.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
We're out. Till next week, guys. Willing.